You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you. Hey, I got two questions. I seen you do a freestyle like last week. One of the things you had said on the freestyle was Boosie and Webbie, Turkey Mel turn their back on you. How you get? Huh?
Right.
How you?
So that's what this interview was all about, me saying that.
I know.
But I'm going to clean this up. I didn't say they turned their back on me.
Yeah.
Because they haven't turned their back on me.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? What I said was that they left me hungry.
Mm-hmm.
That meaning that, like, I'm still trying. I'm still pushing. I'm still at it. And I know our mission. I knew what we said we was going to do and how we was going to do it.
Yeah.
So I was just referring to that. That's why I just said them, because it was just us. You feel what I'm saying? It was just amongst that brotherhood that said, man, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to, you know, and it was Boosie and Webbie saying, we're going to get Grammys, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And I know how bad they wanted me to be a part of the success. Boosie and Webbie for sure. I know how bad they wanted me to be a part of the success. So it's like, but if it wasn't coming that way, you know, they looking at it like, why you left?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at it like, man, you know, I can't pretend to have it and I don't have it because it ain't for me. I always was able to take care of myself, but I always been the type to, you know, I was young taking care of my family. So I always been the type to want to take care of my family. So it's like, you know, I'd rather be seen with the struggling, if I'm really struggling, than seen with the bubblers bubbling if I really ain't living like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it ain't had nothing to do with personal. It just was about music.
Yeah.
You know, I love for them to jump back up and say, nah, you know what, man, let's do it. You know, I'm still hungry, you know, and I'm like, okay, cool, let's do it. You know, that's why I didn't say Fox. Because Fox, you know, he like, I'm hungry. So I'm like, well, let's do it then, little brother. Let's get a project. Let's get it out there. You know, let's hyena this thing. So that's what we did. You know what I'm saying?
But you feel like if you didn't left, you feel like you would have achieved that level? Like, what year did you leave at first?
I want to say I left in like 07.
Yeah, that was still kind of early though.
Right.
Like
right. But see, just people don't know, like I was involved since like 2000, 2001. Mm-hmm. You know, 2002 when it wasn't really nothing going on, but I was just in and out of jail. But you know, like I was, you know, I didn't want to be a part of it because they came to me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I knew I was a part of it. I just had to get on solid ground and, you know, figure it out. But, you know, when you caught up in the system don't just let you go. You got to go through a few more in and outs to get completely, you know, washed free. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But like deep down inside, do you think you regret signing the Trill or it still was a blessing?
Man, where I come from, it was a blessing then and it's a blessing now. Because other than that, you wouldn't be here. If it wasn't for Trill, you wouldn't be here because the level of relevancy that I achieved, it started from that. Yeah. Now, I might have held on to it myself or, you know, built it back up myself, but it started from that. And that's what I appreciate because, you know, a lot of people don't even get that opportunity. But I still feel like you got to deserve it, though. You got to earn it and you got to deserve it.
Cause see, right when you left, that was like right when the mark really happened. Cause like that was right, you know what I'm saying? That like when Boosie really started blowing, Webbie started, you know, Webbie already had a thing, but like when all the big projects started coming out, y'all had the Trill project coming out.
See, that was basically like when the Trill fam came out, mm-hmm. and I saw that I really didn't get no credit. I knew what direction it was going in deep. Yeah. So I was like, ain't no sense in even, you know, like I'm understanding my position now. It's getting smaller and smaller. More and more people coming in the picture. So I'm understanding. So I'm like, well, you know, I get it. You know, so what I do is I just fall back. I don't want to make it look like, you know, I'm messing up the business because I'm going off what we told each other before the business got good. You know what I'm saying? I'm going off for when we was all in one room with our heads together. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's how that go.
Do you think that was the intention though for you to play the backseat the whole time?
No. I just think that kind of sort of with me going in and out of jail, more people got in the equation. More people got in the picture. And when more people got in the picture, it was all about who was already established and who they wanted to establish next. So I was just hanging in the middle. But I would have been a good wingman the whole way through. I would have been a good wingman. I would have been good raw, everybody see these songs that I would have got on the whole way through. But I was like, you know, just throw me something and I'm cool with that. You know, because I'm loyal. I'm still loyal to him, you know, personally. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm connected. I'm like, you know, all I was saying was just, if I have, regardless what situation I have to play, just throw me something until we get it on the right track. So I can take that and say, here you go, mama, here you go, sister, here you go, brother, or whoever, and I can go back and huddle up with y'all and be all right. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, like, I'm already knowing that my family, how we is like, shit, it ain't nobody else to turn to. It ain't nothing there if you don't bring it. So I'm like, shit, I need to bring it or I'm not a part of it, you know?